back with more bootlegs. This does not stop being fun, and there continues to be more. Let's hop right in. As a disclaimer though, these are Mexican bootlegs, and they're commonly known to have dangerous chemicals in them like lead and other dangerous stuff. So I do my reviews just like digitally, just pictures only, no physical figures. I don't want those chemicals in my body killing me. Like, you crazy? Over merch? Like, no, that's not how I'm going out. I do not recommend buying these at all. You can have your fun just looking at pictures online without any chaos at all. But let's hop right in now. This first one we have is Chica, OG Chica, and oh my gosh. The three things I like best are her eyebrows. She just got those done. They look fabulous. And her feet just got a pedicure. They look fabulous. And the Let's Eat on her bib. All three of those look really good. Her eyes are terrifying. Her beak is slightly oversized. I do like her hair too. Looks like a perfect little flower just got done blossoming. That's pretty cute, actually. The cupcake, I'm scared. Why is it so fat? Not to fat shame, of course not, but why is it so big? Why is it so big? It covers almost the entire plate. Why is it so big? It's a cupcake, supposed to be small. It's not a nothing buns cake cupcake, Why is it so big? Oh. Oh. Just okay, Chica's eyes are just something else. Just, oh my gosh. I do like the overall colors of her very, very much, honestly. And I think the proportions are good. I think her head's a little bit big, but I think everything else is okay. And she's shiny, or at least her feet are. Her feet are shiny, and her arms and like her legs look smooth. I think it looks pretty good. Just the only thing that needs some work is her facial expression, because she's trying to aggressively sell me insurance and she's going insane during the process because I keep saying, no, I don't want that. Oh, ooh, this looks amazing. Just an endoskeleton, all those details, like, wow, you can't see it, but I'm smiling really hard. You can hear it. So this looks so good. And it comes like with the little Gregory for scale, because we were all wondering, how does he fit in Freddy's chest cavity? He has to be like a really small child, but I think Freddy's just big. Because Gregory seems fine, he seems like an average height for a kid. So Freddy is just huge, which is awesome and terrifying. But I want this. The endo looks so good. And another thing that told me that this was Freddy was because of his chest cavity right here, the shell on the outside, or for the outside, it has a lightning bolt on it. It's Freddy. Also, the hand is Freddy. And I assume that this is the shoulder pad. I don't know what else that would be. It has that same shape as a shoulder pad though. But this endo is amazing. How long did it take them to make this? This is so good. I want to look for this after the video's over. I need this in my life. If I saw this in the endo section before the first parts and service visit, I would be so much more scared now than I ever was before. This is a buff endo. I like it a lot. Just, wow. Okay, let's go to the next one because I am not going to stop just being wooed by that one. Okay, this one reminds me of AR Toy Freddy, or like the VR Toy Freddy, is that right? I like how the ear has that spring trap effect going on where like one's full and the other is half. I like that a lot. His eyes are crossed. He looks like, one of my voices cracked. He looks like like a candy VR Freddy. I like that. That's pretty cool. The microphone is huge, making sure it gets the right amplification for his beautiful angel-like voice. And what's this supposed to be? Is that his cane? You know, there's a song, I don't know when it came out, but there's a song. It's called Freddy Says, and one of the lines is with my top hat and my cane. Is that like where that came from? Because I don't know what else that could be. There's only one angle that I'm looking at, but that's what it looks like. Also, I like how his kneecaps are not only different colors, but they're colored at all differently than the rest of him. An interesting accent to bring out, you know. It's an interest, like, why would you want to bring out his kneecaps? Why not just paint his toes like with Chica? Hers are silver, but her feet are orange. I just do that, but with Freddy, because you know, Glamrock Freddy's feet are tan, but his toenails are blue. You know, do the same thing with this one. Don't paint his kneecaps. Why? Why are they important? Ooh, Glamrock Puppet. Glamrock Grim Puppet. I love this. I cannot put enough emphasis on that. I love this figure. It's so detailed. I was thinking like it's Glamrock Puppet. It looks so cool. I'm honestly kind of speechless. I love it. Just wow. So much detail. I'm not sure why the face is gray. It should be whiter, but I like the stars on her cheeks. Like instead of like the toys have the blush, Puppet has stars. That's pretty cool. And it kind of looks like Monty's claw on her shoulders, just like separated, but it looks cool. And it looks like she's wearing shorts. I don't know for sure, but that's what it looks like. It's like the split in the middle makes it look like shorts. So I like that. And her nails are white. There's so much detail. And the mango lipstick, this is beautiful. I love it so much. Her face, if you guys watched my last video on bootleg figures, I came up with this term called chewed up. Like her face looks like it has that dog toy chewed up texture going on, which isn't bad, but considering that no other part of her body has that going on, it makes it stand out. If it was the right color, but it still had the chewed up texture going on, it would look a lot better. But the face and the texture, they don't bring it down on the point scale all that much. It's certainly something to think about, you know, but everything else is amazing. Glamrock Puppet, Glamrock Grim Puppet, and Glamrock Freddy's endoskeleton are two that I definitely want. Okay, this golden Montgomery Gator. Also in the last video that I made, there was a golden Glamrock Freddy that they also decided to make. This is pretty good. They got, I'd say, all of the details, including on his guitar thing, that his legs look like those tiny corn on the cob bites that you can buy from Stater Brothers. That's so funny. But I like that they just, okay, even though it's not technically not the right pattern, they still decided to do something at all, which I appreciate for sure, you know. Why would you want just like a naked Montgomery? Don't answer that. So I do like it though. They did get everything here. His head isn't the correct mold though. His snout is like way too big and his eyes are too small. His teeth are good though, and his hair, because I can see a tiny little white gap between his hair and his head, it looks like there's just a comb sticking out on top of his head, which is kind of funny. For the most part, this looks really good. I wish I could see his tail. You can kind of see it a little bit, but not really. But I love it. I do. Music Man! Why is he black? Okay, that's, oh man. No, he looks a lot better here than he does in the game. Like, we all heard Markiplier say, he is such a nice fellow, he is not, you know? But this guy would actually say hi to you if you were to stop by. This is so much less terrifying than the real Music Man. I like that. He's so small though, but I guess, it makes sense in some situations where, I mean, because he's the biggest animatronic in the game. So if they scaled him down to maybe like fit in the packaging with the other glam rocks, then that, it just kind of fits. I can't really explain it, but it just kind of fits. Okay, let's have Glam Rock Freddy. He, his face. Oh my gosh, he has no face paint, which makes his confused expression so much funnier. Oh my gosh, his shoulder pads are huge and they're cute because they're so big. Oh man, why do these kind of give off the hero, like the hero line that they made? Not these guys, but like they were like FNaF heroes with the really long legs. These kind of, Freddy and Monty kind of look like that, like maybe they were inspired from the hero line. Not sure though, but their legs are long, a little bit long compared to their torsos. Oh man, and why is Freddy's hand just sticking straight down like that? And why is his microphone like, ugh, all exaggerated? Oh man. Okay, Monty's guitar is backwards. They actually put a lot of detail into Monty because, his feet are the right color, his toes are the right color. The little spot above his feet where it meets his leg is pink. I don't think it's pink in the game. It might be red or something. But they put that in there at all. They didn't have to, but any detail is still considered detail, good or bad. His shoulder pads are supposed to be red like his hair, but as long as they're not green or black, it's not completely bad, I like it. The paint job isn't done so well, especially on his right shoulder, where it kind of blends in with the shoulder pad and his stomach. I don't know if that's supposed to be his endo or a belt. I can't exactly see that well. But his hand also does the straight down thing like Freddy does, and that's pretty funny. His glasses are his entire face is kind of funny. Oh my gosh. I like his tail though. That's pretty good, I think. It's the same texture as his legs. He looks kind of distressed. Is this like, I know this, I don't know, but it's like it's inspired of when it turns 1 a.m. and everyone gets kind of dirty. Is that what's going on here? Oh man. What happened to Music Man though? Or looking at him again, it looks like it's a lighting issue. Like in the last video I made, there was a lighting issue with Roxanne where she was like, all the colors were accurate and I could tell, but the lighting was like, the exposure on the photo was way too high. Is that what's kind of going on with Music Man? Like, is this a photo photoshopped onto another photo? Because Music Man, the top half of his head above his mouth looks like it's supposed to be, like it's trying to be silver, but it looks black. But his bottom jaw looks silver. So I'm like, is it a lighting thing and I can't really see very well because of that? I like how his joints are turquoise. Maybe they should have been blue like his eyebrows and his cheeks, even though they're supposed to be pink, but in this situation, they should be the same color as his eyebrows. It's like, why? I like the variety, but why is it different though, that's not accurate. We have a bunch to go over here. Oh man, I see so many things at once. Left to right, top to bottom, Glamrock Mangle, Happy Frog, Naked Roxanne, Shattered Monty, Mr. I was thinking of Help Wanted 2, the Mystique, something like that, but it's the elephant. And then Glam Rock Bonnie, Music Man, and Glam Rock Chica. What an odd bunch. Glam Rock Mangle, I wish I could have the front designs. I don't know if I have that in this list though. Glam Rock Mangle, I really like a lot. I don't see many things wrong with it. Maybe she's supposed to have more torso to her torso, like it's just the chest but not her stomach. What? And this is the fixed version of Mangle, so where's the rest of it? Like, she's not shattered again, she's not mangled up again. Happy Frog, Glam Rock Happy Frog, sort of has a canon design, kind of like Glam Rock Bonnie did before he really existed. So I can't say if that's right or wrong. It's just a design that somebody came up with and other people thought, hey, that's canon. And it's not. Naked Roxanne with the wrong color leg warmers and the wrong color arm warmers and no tail. It looks like she's supposed to have a tail. Actually, they all look like they're supposed to have a tail. But why? Why? Why is she naked? Why? Why is Monty only half a Monty? Why is he naked too? There's no texture on his leg that I can see. Where's his tail? Chica, where's her guitar? So, okay. These are, except for Music Man and Mangle, these are all the same mold, I think. Slightly modified for each character, but they all have like these pop things on their backs and a hole right below where two tails are supposed to be. And probably for Happy Frog too, I don't know. But Bonnie especially, because he's a bunny, they all have tails. And then for the elephant, I forgot his name, I'm so sorry. I can't think of it at the moment. But his cape has the pop thing on his back too, but it's showing through the cape. So it's supposed to be important for some reason. I don't know. And Music Man's legs are the wrong color. It's supposed to be black. And his feet are supposed to be white. And they're supposed to be gloves. His little... Oh no, this is regular Music Man. It's not DJ. Okay, so I think there's still... I think that's right. The Music Man's legs are white. The DJ's are black. I think that's right. And just... Chica looks like the best one from the back. Her legs are... I think the green is supposed to be purple. Wait, no. The pink is supposed to be purple. And the green is supposed to be... Why did I forget what Chica looks like? I have the the plush. Chica, what do you look like? Hang on, it's pink and... Oh, I can't see. Okay. Whatever. At least they're two different colors and it's the same pattern to the corresponding color on each leg. I hope that made sense. And her bodysuit thing is all one shade of pink and it's supposed to be 3 different shades of pink. I know that. Her earrings, I like her earrings and I like her hair. That's really good. And usually in a Glam Rock Chica action figure, her head's way too big. They did a good job with scaling it down to the right size here. With all of them, I'd say. They all did a really good job with that. Especially Roxanne. They usually butcher Roxanne so hard. Funko, not Mexican manufacturers, you know. And that says something. Oh, okay, so I did have the front version. Oh, and oh, my feelings. Okay, Glam Rock Mangle, the face, why? The paint job is good. All those colors are accurate. But her face, her head kind of looks like they used the Foxy mold, which is not uncommon for bootleg manufacturers to just reuse Foxy and Freddy for Monty for some reason. But no, it's just her face, and her chest has more details, or like a different, I think it's like isn't it like a sweetheart neckline on her chest, and this is like a slash? Why? Okay. Happy Frog has a comb over. Her face is also kind of messed up, but the paint job is good. Roxanne is turned out to be nightmare fuel now that she's painted. They should have just left her. Okay. Why are one of her ears blue and the other is nothing? And where are her earrings? That's not what she looks like. When she looks more like Foxy than Roxanne, because Foxy had these similar-ish, you know. OG Foxy. Roxanne doesn't have these shattered marks on her. Monty doesn't look half bad compared to the rest of them. I'm looking at Bonnie's face right now. He looks like he's just trying to scream, like, oh, let me out of here. Okay, so I like Monty's endo though. That's pretty good. He still has no tail though. And why are his undies yellow? Why? They should be reversed, but closer than Roxanne, you know? The elephant, I still can't think of his name. I'm so sorry. In the comments, let me know what his name is. He's actually pretty good. I like the glam rock shoulder pads and like the Dr. Seuss hat on top. That's interesting. He has the Roxanne leg warmers going on. I know that's probably not canon, is it? Canon to the fanon? Is that the word fanon? It's not fanon. Bonnie isn't canon in any sense. Bonnie is terrifying. His mouth is kind of good though, but it's just his face. I don't know what's happening. Where's his arm? Okay, Music Man. He's not supposed to be that buff. Why? His legs anyway. Why are his arms. Why is his arms so buff? They're supposed to be skinny like his legs. But okay, I like the little symbols. Those are kind of cute. His head is better than, you know, like it's better than not good, you know. So, no, I think it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't know like what the outline is of purple on the outside. I don't know what that is. But the details on the inside of those lines on his face look pretty good. And then, I know it's supposed to be a shattered Chica. I like it. The poor thing's gone through so much. I really like Chica still. She was my favorite in the last picture where it was just like everybody's back towards the camera. And Chica, I think, is the best one out of these. Maybe Chica and Happy Frog. And Mangle if her face was not so scary looking. Oh, okay. I don't think almost half of these are not even FNaF characters. There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, some sheep lady I don't recognize, Bonnie from the Walton Files, Hippo, Glamrock Hippo, sort of, some moose guy, Happy Frog, hello, and then some creepy monkey that looks like he's a knockoff of, what's it called? Chipper Company, like the game before FNaF. He looks like he's inspired from that, but he's not a beaver. He's a monkey. Like he came from that franchise. And then there's Candy. I really like Candy's ears. I think they're the most well-made out of this entire list of characters and their features. Bonnie is terrifying. Why did they make him look like that? From the Walton Files? Oh, I don't like that. I like Happy Frog though. That looks really good. Her eyes are a little confused looking. It's kind of cute though. She looks good though. And then the guy next to her, the moose guy, I don't know three of these characters. And then I know the names of the turtles, but I don't know what order they're in. But the one with like the blue bandana over his eyes, why is he here? Why is he here at all? And he also, a lot of these look like they have that chewed up feature I was talking about. The sheep lady, not her head, that's supposed to be like that, but maybe that's actually accurate for her because she's a sheep. But Bonnie has the chewed up feature on his stomach. Hippo kind of has it on his face in the middle between his eyes, I think. They're all pretty shiny though. Okay, so honestly, these aren't bad figures. And just because I don't recognize them doesn't mean that they're bad, like of course not. So these are all pretty good. It's just a mismatched photo. I don't have many thoughts about that. That's like, okay, that's cool. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, so I know that there are many versions of like FNaF world figure merch, and I think like there's so much FNaF merch just in general, but I think these are based off of the FNaF world characters because I recognize Bonnie the most. These are so cute, and I think they're only like 2 inches tall or something like that. These are adorable, especially Toy Chica and those big old eyes. She's the cutest one. Oh, Foxy isn't the right color though, and he looks mad about it too. He's supposed to be red with brown shorts, that's accurate, but why are his toes blue? It's supposed to be gray. Freddy looks like he's crying out for help. What's going on? And why is his microphone brown? Oh no, and why is his hat silver? And why does he have so many teeth? At least he has teeth though, but why are there so many of them? Bonnie is like, okay, so there's that meme from the FNaF movie that Bonnie is on. Actually, I think this is the same order as the meme, Bonnie, Freddy, Chica. But Bonnie looks like he's telling the most interesting story that they've ever heard in their lives. That's what this looks like. But like Foxy's also telling an interesting story, and nobody's listening to him. Okay. So yeah, these aren't bad. They're good figures, especially for being based off of what I think anyways, their FNaF world counterparts. They're super cute. They're really cute. I hope there's more. Not necessarily in the line of photos that I have to show, but just in general, I hope there's more of them. Oh my gosh. Bonnie's Indo with parts of the, like he's getting dressed, like part of the shell is still on. Oh, what do I even say? The Indo has a lot of detail. Why are there holes in his thighs and his calves and his chest? Why are there holes there? Oh, his arms look like they're made of like rubber because they have that seam going straight down the middle all around his fingers too. They look like it's all one piece instead of in sections, which I guess is okay as long as they get the indents right. And I can't see his feet completely, nor his ears. His ears, though, from what I can see, they look alright, I guess. Not really the right shape, they look like Pop-Tarts, but not bad, I guess. His Indo's face looks like a monkey. Like he looks like the monkey person from earlier that I don't know who it was from, like Chip Lumbar Co. I forgot what it's called right now. But he looks like that. His mouth, the mouth looks good though. The Indo mouth, I like that. That's what it's supposed to look like. I like that. So much detail on the Indo. It's not proportioned properly. And maybe there's just not enough of it because the legs are good and the stomach is good, like with these 2 bars going across here. But there's supposed to be more on its like chest area. So there's just not enough. But I don't think anything's missing besides these holes here, which I don't understand. But let's see, the head mold, I don't think it's not bad, but it's not good. And his neck is really thick. How is the person supposed to fit in there, right? I don't. Oh my gosh. Another Bonnie. Nightmare Bonnie. Oh. I do like the ears. They look see-through. Translucent or something. The mask looks good. It's all very detailed. And I do like the Indo. The Indo has teeth, and so does the shell. Why? I mean, Indos have, well, I guess that's accurate, right? Enough, I guess. I like the claws on the end of the fingers. They look like I don't know. They're not supposed to be going that way. They're supposed to be down like regular nails. But okay. Okay. And yeah, this is Nightmare Bonnie because oh no, this is Twisted Bonnie. Yeah. Because he has the split jaw at the bottom, which is so cool. I like that a lot. And then his chest looks like it's flesh just like ripped, you know. That looks really cool. I like this a lot. I'm just looking at everything right now. His legs have a lot of detail too. His kneecaps are huge. And they go all the way around his leg. Huh? Okay. Let's see. His feet have the least withering though, which I guess is fine. I'm not a Twisted animatronic simp, so I don't know what their feet look like. But I do love all the details that are here. And the nose on his face looks extremely, extrememely boopable, which is so cute. It's all shiny and perfect compared to the rest of them, which is just like, ah, you know, it's just scary. Okay, and I don't know what, like on his forearm right here, I don't know why it looks like there's claws coming out of it towards his face. What's happening? You know, there's a lot of things I like. I like everything actually. It's just I have questions about most things. Freddy, there is a Bonnie, like the same, like how this is Freddy, there was a Bonnie in the last video that I made. And it had like, okay, so this is probably the best example I could give right now, is that the chewed up texture. I think it looks really good though. I love the endo. I like the teeth, both rows, mind you. And the microphone has a lot of detail on it. His ears, the paint job is, you know, just, it's okay. It's not that good, but it's not too terrible either. He's very well proportioned. His bow tie and the buttons are perfect. Like perfect. And his face is really good. I think that's completely accurate. And the chewed up texture definitely just gives more texture. I like it. Like more realistic, like you have like a tiny little Freddy animatronic just chilling like on your nightstand or wherever you decide to put him on your display shelf. And I really like that. I think the hat should have been smoothed out. I don't really know what's going on there. It kind of looks like those couches that have like those, I don't know what it's called, but it has like those buttons in the cushion at the bottom. It looks like it has that, but it's a hat. And I kind of like it. I like the endo for sure. And I think that it's good that the endo has that chewed up texture. It's not supposed to be flat. I guess it doesn't, like it should be, but it doesn't have to be, I guess. Ooh. Now at first glance, you might be terrified, but this is just the twisted wolf. This looks so good. They got the half of his torso correct. The other leg is textured. It's just the right opposites going on. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh. And the teeth are really, wow. Oh my gosh. And the ears are, I think, really cute. Doesn't match, they don't match the rest of the figure because of how small they are. But I think that's accurate, I guess. But like his claws are so big. Why are his ears so small? Oh my gosh. And his eyes, I think the eyes match, but his outer shell isn't symmetrical. Like, why does one eye have this gray stuff above it, but the other eye has the gray stuff around it? I don't know what's going on there. It looks like fur's coming off. I'm not a wolf simp, so I don't know what this looks like exactly. But it looks like his fur is coming off around his jaw. I don't know if that's right or not. But it's pretty cool. And like the other picture we had a bit ago, It looks like the claws or something are coming out towards his face. I don't know what that's supposed to be. If that's supposed to be just fur in this case, I don't. It's like, why doesn't the fur look like the right side of his chest? Why does it look like claws? I don't know about that. I love it though. They took a lot of time to make this. We can all see that. Okay. Twisted Nightmare OG Freddy with hints of Monty going on. This isn't Glamrock Freddy. Who is this? Which Freddy is this? His microphone looks like a staff. And what's that, like, control panel on his chest? Okay, so this is Twisted Freddy. You know wanna know how I know? So there's like these bumps, these AIDS on them. That's how you can tell if they have AIDS. Look in the books, they have that too. So I do like his teeth a lot. Oh man, this is a lot to look at. Oh, look at those hands. What? Oh my gosh. His legs have so much detail. He has that wolf thing going on where it's different halves of textures. Not sure why. I don't know if that's accurate. But it looks really cool regardless. I don't have too many thoughts about it. But like, yeah, why is there Monty spreading on his arm? Like, this is the end of his snout. I don't know what that is. Is Monty a virus? What's going on? And wait a second. Is this Pig Patch but recolored to be Freddy? Because look at his eyes. One eye is green, the other eye looks blue. It looks blue. To me it does. Is that supposed to be Pig Patch? And looking at the rest of his body, it looks like Pig Patch. So I think it's Pig Patch, but just recolored to be some version of Freddy that I don't recognize. I know it's not Glamrock, even though it has Glamrock Freddy's fangs, but it's not. Nothing about him, nothing else about him says, hey, this is Glamrock Freddy. And it was just a joke when I said that this is Monty. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. I looked at a lot today. I made more than one video today. So let me see. My favorite one is the Endo. Glamrock Freddy's Endo. They put so much work into that and it looks amazing. I love that so much. Let's see. Also, the Glamrock Grim Puppet. It's so colorful. It's so beautiful. I really enjoyed reviewing that one. And I'm going to look for it maybe because I know it's on eBay. I think that's where I got the photo from. Those two are my favorite. Let's see. My least favorite is probably the last one that we just went over. The not Glamrock Freddy, but it's Pig Patch to be recolored as Freddy. That one had more questions than answers. And I do like, in the last video, I did go over a Nightmare Pig Patch, which is where I got that from, because it looks just like this one. So, but they already made a Nightmare Pig Patch. Why did they just recolor to at least make the eyes the same color? Because, like, that gives off, like, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. So, but yeah, that one was my least favorite, even though it's pretty cool to look at. There's just more questions than answers. But please let me know in the comments what your favorite and least favorite were down in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in to my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then smash the like button and subscribe if you want to see more, because there is more coming. There's so many bootlegs and there's just so many bootlegs. Like the video, then subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.